Hello, this is RV Vagabond Jerry, and today I'm in Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam, and I'm taking a bus tour that's going to take us around to various points of interest around the city. And the first stop is at the History of Vietnam Museum, and behind me is a map of the museum in the area. So I'm going to go in now and show you some of the more interesting things that I find. Phu Mai is the port for Ho Chi Minh City, and I'm going on the tour of the best of Ho Chi Minh City today. This is the outside courtyard of the museum, and there's the entrance with a lot of flowers. Got a Buddha right in front here, and various statues. And here's the two guards to the entrance. Okay folks, this is the mustache I've been trying to grow for years. And mine just won't grow any longer down than it is now. You ever wish you had some extra hands? Boy, this guy can get a lot of things done at once, I think. This map shows the various provinces in Vietnam. And where we are right now, Ho Chi Minh City, is right there. And then tomorrow we're going to Nha Trang, the next day to Da Nang, and then the next day is a port here that will take us into Hanoi. You know what? I think this is the first Buddha I've seen anywhere that is fully dressed.
You see, this Buddha temple from stone from 11th century.
And over here is a huge painting showing a really rough war on the seas. Looks like this lady had something very unfortunate happen to her. Wow. And this one as well. Sliced her right in half.
Why they also
I guess somebody didn't like the 9 gods. Too many, huh? This guy must have had a nasty accident too. Ooh, that must have hurt. Well, folks, here's some women who won't walk away from you. I think this statue may set a world's record of a man with the most hands.
Look at statues here with 1,000 arms and 1,000 eyes. Look at that. They said
1,000 arms, he said.
1,000 arms.
Well, I don't know. Those are not really attached to the body. Although he's got more than I can count right now. Oh, and look at the heads.
So they said the Buddha sitting on a dragon.
Wow, look at this. They actually have on display a mummy. Ooh. And my final shot in the museum is a bust of Ho Chi Minh. This is the guy. Here's one of the street scenes in Ho Chi Minh City at a city park. I like the way they landscape these big bushes like that. Interesting. Boy, look at the motorbikes. You would think a motorcycle gang is coming through town, but this is just average, everyday commuters. You see more motorbikes than cars. Now in downtown Ho Chi Minh City, you see a lot of this.
Now, so ladies and gentlemen, we turn right at Botanical Garden.
Can we leave our things on the bus?
Diamond Plaza, the high-end shopping mall on the right-hand side. Diamond Plaza, that beautiful place. You see that? So beautiful, huh?
Our next stop is at the Reunification Palace, right here. I like the way they do the landscaping on these trees. This is the banquet room. And right across from that is the conference room. This is the biggest room. And here we see the Communist Hammer and Sickle. This is called the President Reception Room. And this is the room right next to that. This is a shot from the balcony out front. Here's another room with a huge mural painting on the wall back there.
Our local people get resident over here and we look around this area. For him, they are special, they are unique, they are antique, but for me, crazy.
It's a nice fountain, but it's not running right now. Here's a room with a bunch of telex machines. I'm in the basement and there's all sorts of military equipment down here. Several office rooms like this down here too. This is the President's War Room. This is the kitchen where he said they cook for 500 people. Wow. Nice kitchen, huh? There's some nice bowls. This is the rear courtyard. The building is not actually used anymore. It's just a museum of the old days. Next stop, the city bus office. And look what is conveniently here. Nice. We just stopped a few minutes to look at downtown Ho Chi Minh City. One nice thing here is that you can park your motorbikes wherever you want and nobody cares. There's an open air top city tour bus. I noticed a lot of people riding motorbikes are wearing these face masks. I can't tell there's anything wrong with the air here, so I wonder why they're wearing those. Look at this. Stalks of corn. Oh, down this alleyway, all sorts of things. Nice decorations too. And the flowers here, wow. This is that alleyway. Well, I gotta get back on my bus to get to the next stop. Guess what this means? Sorry for this inconvenience is the translation of that. And it's referring to all this scaffolding around this building. Well, gotta go.
So we come back to this location, the tall building nearby here. You can walk over here if you want to walk to over here. You can walk to over here.
See this guy. Well, they haul a lot of stuff on these bikes. Now that's a basket.
I
wonder what that means.
You know, last year people drink a lot. No law to restore. Yeah.
4 gas pumps here and nobody getting anything. With all of these scooters and cars. I think there'd be a lineup at the gas station.
KFC, KFC in Vietnam, I think the cost for the bus.
Look at this, Thai blah blah.
So we hope in the future the city we got a subway. You imagine subway if operate and they still stop the people use the scooter.
Oh, no time to stop there. This is the tallest building in the city, and that is a helicopter pad. And I am going to go up to the top to the observation deck. This is called the Saigon Skydeck. It's right downtown somewhere. You can't miss it. The tallest building in town with the helicopter pad. Well, I'm not getting as good of pictures here as I wanted or expected. The windows are really dirty. I guess it was hard to find people to get up here to wash them. They got a rickshaw here. There's some colorful things in the street down here. That must be a hotel. You can see the swimming pool here. See if there's anybody there. Well, it doesn't look like it. Chairs are empty. It's a nice day for a swim if you ask me. And it's right by the Saigon River. I can't tell what that is down there. I don't know. Oh, look at this. Wonder what that is. And there is a nice house over here. I don't know what kind of house that is. There's more things in a complex over there. I don't see any tourist boats going down the river. In Bangkok, they were just all over the place. But they don't seem to be doing that here. And across here is some kind of a new building project they got going. Well, the windows on this side of the building are much cleaner. Very nice. Now this building, I can't tell if they're still building it or if maybe it's been condemned. I don't see anybody working on it anywhere. Boy, this river really meanders around. You can see it over there to the left and to the right. And over here we have quite a huge mess of small buildings. Maybe that is residential community, but it is a huge area really close to downtown. This is a canal, obviously. It's not a river, it's a canal they built going around town. This is a big building that takes up a whole block. I'm looking just straight down, and this looks like it might be some residential condos or something. If they even have condos in Vietnam, I don't know. And guess what? One floor above the observation deck, they have a restaurant. It certainly is not rotating though. You can also come up here just to get some ice cream. And they have some pastries down there. I spotted a couple more swimming pools. Still don't see anybody. Man, it is in the 90s today. And nobody at the pool. Here's a colorful side of a building. Look at that. Very colorful. I spotted another really tall building over here. If my camera can focus in on it. With a, looks like it's a radio tower on top. See that dirt on the glass? Here's an interesting building that is way off to itself there amongst all that greenery. You might find this interesting. I would just look it up on Wikipedia and get a much better read from it. But it is interesting. They got a gift shop here where you can buy little bears and clothing. The two things I don't need. Here's the top 20 iconic buildings of the world. Guess what is number 1? The Empire State Building in New York. And this is number 5, where I am right now. This is it. And I don't know if you can read this, but this is all 20 of them. Something else to look up when you have time on the internet. Well, one thing I was a little disappointed at is that no place up here can you see the heliport. That might have been interesting. Well, I've been all around it a couple times. I would say it's definitely worth it. Well, folks, I'm back on the boat. And just before we're ready to leave shore, a local dance troupe is putting on a dragon dance for us down there on the docks. I'm up on the 9th floor Lido deck watching this through glass. There is a drummer there. I can barely hear the music from the drummer. And then there's people behind me talking. So, I hope you enjoyed the video of Ho Chi Minh City. Let me know in the comments below how you like my videos on this Asia cruise so far. Well, good day, folks. Let me know what you think.